Name's Alex. This is my 2012 Volkswagen Jetta GLI. Had it since 2014, got it in December. It's about to be 3 years with the car. Car's been good to me. Yeah, it's a Volkswagen, so everybody knows its hiccups. I've had Volkswagen since I started driving. I have a '89 Volkswagen Fox back in Jersey. I specifically looked for the GLI just because everybody has a Golf R, everybody has a GTI. All right, so just this car, imagine it GTI with a Jetta body. Everybody, what they do, stance it, air bag it, just hard park mainly. Not a lot of people get into the performance. I just went ahead and told myself, okay, grab something that nobody grabs and just whip it around the track. I have a Stage 2 Revo software tune, new speed short shifter. It's a 6-speed manual, not DSG. New speed colder intake, SolarWorks coilovers, 25mm rear new speed sway bar, front Euro Sport stress bar, my Euro license plate, 1 Sly GLI, just because I do call the car Sly. Still the stock turbo. Car currently has 118,000. No major problems or whatsoever, just maintenance wise. I have snapped an axle on the track. That was fun towing it from Streets of Willow all the way to Anaheim. It's 3 handles.
Oh, there we go.
It's all manual.
Oh, at least it's not the wheel.
Oh, that's old school. That's my other Volkswagen in Jersey. How was that?
What's up, everybody? This is Alex. This is GLI, and we're gonna give it a go. See how the Volkswagen GLI with a couple modifications drives. All right, so say.
Testing. System ready.
Ooh, that is wiggly.
Yeah, that's actually still feels from when I first got it.
Oh, you have a short though shifter, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's short. No, this is good. This feels good.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a little.
You gotta find it.
You gotta find neutral.
Well,
it doesn't just snap back.
You don't have to
funny.
find it. I'm already used to it.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I know where exactly it is.
But it doesn't just like snap back with the. That's funny. Mine it snaps back. Well, right off the bat, the turning radius is excellent. It has Jetta turning radius.
Electronic steering too.
Yeah, I can feel that.
I don't have to worry about power steering fluid at all.
Oh, this feels very connected. This feels like a serious car.
Oh, another thing. Moog stabilizer bars. That's what I forgot.
Oh, that makes some good noises, man. Dude, this has such a Darth Vader vibe about it. It is. These are all limo, huh?
No. The front ones are 15, the back ones are 5s.
This right here, this is just really dark.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have this in my Honda that it's not that dark. Wow, this is an easy car to drive, man. Oh, except for that clutch.
Yeah, stage 2 clutch. Oh, there we go, stage 2 clutch. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Whole list of modifications that's coming about when you're doing it.
Your flywheel's really nice though. It revs up and down real quick.
Well, the nice thing about the clutch on this one though, what I ended up doing with a buddy of mine, we got the idea of keeping the dual mass flywheel still, carrying the stage 2 clutch, and actually upgrading the pressure plate for a stage 3 clutch.
Okay.
So we actually kind of Frankensteined it, and dude, I love it. Nice. The dual mass just keeps it going, no chatter, basically easy to drive.
Dude, I like that. I don't know what that feels like. It's. It's so funny, the stiffer you have suspension, the more you don't notice the speed, because it's just so down there.
And these coilovers so far are only on so far for 2 weeks or so.
Oh really?
Weeks. I won them at a raffle from SolarWorks themselves at the Festivus event.
No, this feels really nice. No, this is very nice to drive. drive. I don't know why I felt like this car was gonna feel old, but no, it's in that modern car league. It's 2012. That's not that old at all.
It's a 5-year-old car.
Yeah.
Mind you, talking about 118,000
Yeah.
going to 119, 5 years old. Oh, that's another one. That's upgraded deep piston diverter valve,
Okay.
and in between it's a forged spacer.
Okay.
So like that, all the excess pressure actually goes into the atmosphere.
Okay, mine's
So-
inside, and my volume is how yours sounds with these doors closed or with the windows closed.
Yeah.
Without, it sounds nice with the windows open.
And there you go. Now you have gauges.
That's great. I'll get a shot of that after. That's awesome. You have a little mount right there, or what?
Yeah, I have a magnetic mount there.
Awesome.
So I have my phone is basically my gauge display.
That's cool.
So I have the OBD adapter connected to my OBD port on the car,
Yeah.
and it Bluetooths all the signal to my phone using the torque app.
That's super cool. I didn't know that was a thing, and dude, genius, whoever made that.
Yeah, and instead of wasting all the money on gauges, it's on my phone.
Well, why not, dude? It seems pretty accurate.
Oh, it's accurate.
It's changing really fast, yeah.
Because I have a few things here like
So how does it know that? Like, what do you have it connected to?
the OBD adapter.
Oh, the OBD adapter, dude. That's perfect. It's cool. Oh, you got a full tank too.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No,
So we're ready to have fun.
Yeah. This is like.
I made sure we're ready.
This is totally not fair for like as far as like max what this car could do, because we got 2 people in the car, a full tank, and it's a hot day.
Whoa.
And it still feels quick.
The nice part about it though, this car
Let's
curb weight weighed in at a
Woo! Spin the tires. Yeah, this thing's quick. Let's see. Oh Jesus, yeah, dude, your car matches speed like mine does actually. Like it's just like, no, you're not going 90, I swear. don't worry about it. Let's see the body roll on this. Just a nice little... Dude, yeah, no body roll on this thing. That's great.
nice.
Sweet. So easy to shift this. So like 3 to 4 is like an inch. This sounds almost like my TC. You remember my TC?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a very similar tone to that, but got all that great turbo noise going. Turn right. Turn right. Don't make me do this. Don't make me set a bad example.
You're gonna set a bad example.
Down this way. Got some boost. Oh yeah, that was nice.
The nice thing about an uphill.
What's up?
The nice thing about an uphill, Bose takes it.
Yeah, it does. It does, dude. I never noticed how much a stiff car would be good going down this thing. The looser your suspension, and oh god forbid you have like an SUV going down this thing, it's so sketchy. It's super sketchy. But this car takes it like a champ. Nothing upsets this car, which is nice. A little air brake.
Everything.
Nice. There we go. You can hear a little bit of that turbo. Right? Yeah. Oh, you got a little. That's nice, dude. How much of a pain in the ass is it to get something done like that? Is it not bad? Like to get that sound out of a turbo car. I mean, I know it depends on your setup.
Yeah, it depends on the setup. It depends on the car. Like this one, I just had to add the spacer to do that blow off. That's it.
Oh, nice. I don't think I can do that with mine. I talked to a few shops and they're just like, yeah, you need to do this, you need to move this is in the way. I'm like, crap, man. But honestly, an intake, it does make a lot of noise itself. If I just got a colder intake. Oh, yeah, dude. That's the noises you want.
Yeah. The only reason why I ended up doing that is because with a tune, the stock clip on the stock wastegate clip on this one damaged.
Oh, really?
So mine's actually started damaging, and when I put the spacer on, it actually relieved all the stress from it because all the excess pressure recirculates back in.
That's loud. I mean, you can just get into it a little bit.
Yeah.
This this almost gives me the impression like if you were pushing it hard, it would understeer. Does it?
Oh yes.
Okay. Yeah, I can feel that, not even pushing it, but if you're just cruising around, dude, like it feels nice. Steering, it's electronic, but it's not. It's by far not the biggest steering I've felt.
Yeah, no, you
can still feel it.
Yeah, you just gotta remember between a GTI and a GLI, this one was meant more as family-wise.
Yeah.
Sport.
Yeah.
That's the thing about it.
How is your car on low stuff?
Oh no, what you heard hitting was the axles or the frame.
Ouch.
Yeah, GTIs,
Low cars,
GLIs, when you go low, you gotta notch the frame.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, your boost comes on quick. Not much lag at all. There you go. If I were to grab for about one thing, it's the steering. It's not the quickest. Like to get a turn out of it, you gotta really turn it. But everything else, man, this car's just so happy doing like a variety of different things you ask of it. No backup camera?
Nope.
It's all right.
I got the basic of the GLIs. Why? Because race car.
Yep. Weight savings, no camera. Dude, this reminds me of my TC because this feels like a Jetta that someone made a race car out of it. So funny.
Yeah.
Like this can do like the same things my car can do, but it's like it's funny. Like you can feel like the Jetta-ness about it. Like it was. I get it's hard. It's an economy car, but man, you can just do so much with it now.
This one in particular, I like my 4 doors.
Seriously, it's good.
I like my 4 doors. I like my wagons. A lot of people always told me, it's like, oh, why don't you just get a GTI, or why don't you just get a 2-door?
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah. A lot of people get hatches when they want 4 doors, but because there's not a lot of sedans to choose from under like 40 grand.
Yeah.
There's just not. Like I mean, I would say Chargers, but that doesn't handle.
Oh, they're heavy.
Yeah, that's cool if you want to go fast. I love Hellcats, dude. But I love that Alfa Romeo, the Giulia Quattrofolio.
Yeah.
That thing's tight. But it's what is that, 60 grand?
About.
Yeah.
This car, dude, on a good day, I can actually keep up with SRT8s, the Super Bs, and all that.
Oh, nice.
Hellcats, nope. They basically have what they pay for.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, whatever you lose in the corners, you'll make up
straight
for
away.
it. Yeah. These are so fast, dude. This isn't too loud, really. Like, it's not overbearing. For a straight pipe, like, I've got it for worse. Like, this is actually a nice amount of sound to have. How much was this car? You said 15?
This car, when I first got it back in 2014, December, pre-owned, almost 22.
Almost 22. And how much do you think you have into the car? Let's just say performance mods. I don't even count anything exterior.
Performance mods.
Yeah.
Truthfully, I want to say no more than probably 3 grand into it.
3 grand. So like 25 for this kind of setup. This is nice. This is a nice, fun alternative.
And that's keeping in mind the tune that I won at first. I won the tune in a raffle, so it was free the first time. I just paid labor, and that alone, the stage 1 was $600, I believe it was. And I upgraded to stage 2. So, say for my stage 2 software, because I won it in a raffle, $180.
Nice.
To go stage 2.
Yeah, go for it.
So boost wise, revs, coolant, I like keeping an eye on all that. So first gear pull on a hill. And that's with traction control off.
That's hilarious. Oh man. Use burn rubber all day.
Pretty much. That's why this car, I like launching it with traction control on, because I'll grip it.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Okay, now launch control with traction control off.